Question for you. Are you able to look at someone else's work and figure out what they did and then get another example and see if you can follow the same method? That's what we'll do in the next little bit. The instructions for all of these problems will be solve for y. Get y by itself. So here, someone else's work, which happens to be mine, shows isolating y by subtracting 3x both sides. And it turns out that's pretty much the only method that can be done. Subtract 2x, subtract 2x here, and y is equal to negative 2x plus 7. Same method. Next one. All right, my work, let's see what I did. Oh, I decided to add y both sides, because if I added y both sides, I'd get 3x by itself and y would be positive. So let's try that method with a new example. We will add y both sides. 4x, there's a 0 pair, equals y plus 8. All right, so I'm here. Now what happened? What happened next? Right, I wanted y by itself, so I'd subtract 12 both sides. And let's do that over here. I want y by itself, so I'm going to subtract 8 both sides. 4x minus 8 equals y. Now remember, y is equal to 3x minus 12 is the same thing as it written this way, and also y is equal to 4x minus 8 is the same. Here's the challenge. Can you come up with another method? Well, how about we try to isolate negative y first by subtracting 4x both sides. We get negative y equals negative 4x plus 8, and then we have a negative in the way. We'll divide by negative 1. Y is equal to negative divided by negative is positive 4x minus 8, which is the same result. Good job. First step, looks like I wanted 2y by itself. Therefore, I subtracted 4x both sides. Let's do that over here. 5y by itself. This time we'll subtract 10x both sides. 5y is equal to negative 10x plus 15. Next, I wanted y by itself. Looks like I divided by 2 both sides, but I didn't show this part. I just went to this step. I'll do the same. I'll just divide both sides by 5. Okay, from there to here, I skipped a step. You might want to show that negative 10x over 5 plus 15 over 5 is the same thing as negative 2x plus 3. And y is by itself there. Now it looks like I went to subtract 12x both sides. Subtract 4x then, both sides. We have a negative 2y equals negative 4x plus 8. So that step's done. Now divide by negative 4 both sides. So here we'll divide by negative 2 both sides. Y is equal to, I think I'm going to show this step I skipped over there, plus 8 over negative 2. So I have y is equal to 2x minus 4. And let's see what happened over here. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. So we get a 3x minus 3. And that looks good. Is there a different method here? Let's try. We'll start with 4x minus 2y is equal to 8. Rather than isolating negative 2y. What would happen if I decided to add 2y both sides? I'd get 4x is equal to 2y plus 8. And now I want 2y by itself, so I'll subtract 8 both sides. 4x minus 8 is equal to 2y. And then I want y by itself. I'll divide by 2. What I do to the right side, I need to do to the left. And y will be 4x over 2 minus 8 over 2. And that gives me 2x minus 4 is equal to y, or in other words, y is equal to 2x minus 4. And that gave the same result. Looks like I decided to isolate negative 3y by subtracting 2x both sides. I'll isolate negative 2y by subtracting 3x both sides. Next step, I divided by negative 3. So from negative 2y equals negative 3x plus 8, I'm going to do the same thing. Divide by negative 2. Y is equal to now negative 3x divided by negative 2 plus 8 divided by negative 2 will result in 3/2 x minus 4. And that's y by itself. Let's see what happened here. Subtracted x both sides and then divided by 3. Looks fairly simple. I think I can do that without looking at each step. 2y is equal to negative x plus 51. You definitely can have fractions when you isolate y.